Greetings, 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 greetings. Adamma, sekum. Okay, when I go na wanku. Na ni Igbo ni the flavor eyega egwa iga na ago. Greetings, everybody. Good evening to you all. Good evening to you all. I greet you all, kings and queens, gods and goddesses. So I'm making this video based on demand. Otherwise, I'm not interested in marriage topics. Just like when certain people come for marriage advice, I do tell them I don't like giving marriage advice. You know, they go well for my mouth because I'm for, if it is not working, you go. So sometimes people will come, I'll tell them, see, I know they give relationship advice. I don't come on hands for relationship advice. Because the way I'm wired, I'm quite extreme when it comes to doing things. Man, nobody can believe kotata. So before I continue, I'll call out my phone number. Greetings, blessed day be or wherever. Before I continue, I have to call out my phone number. 070-305-70506. Wanyame Chokonano Chinwe Mary Ike Chuku. So I want to talk about a drink used for traditional marriage in Igbo land. Like I would always tell you, the implications of pouring it away or using malt or using juice. You know, some people, they say in their church they cannot take alcohol. So they will go and use malt, like in the apostolic faith, Mali Deeper Life and different. They will start using something like fruit juice. Fruit juice can they use? The one they've already put additives inside that is already kedafia. There is nothing natural about it. Now, let's look at it. You know, yesterday I was talking about egg. I was giving reasons why. Maybe if a dibia is telling you to use native egg, the reason is because that one is more organic, straight from nature. That if you're doing anything, it goes on its own. You don't need to put extra effort into what you're doing because that one is more natural. Now, we want to talk about the implications of the Maya Ejiabanko. If what we call traditional marriage in our place is Igba wine. So, and you may dare to ask yourself, why is it called Igba? Why is it uncle of all trees? Because nothing from a palm tree. I don't know about other places, but in Igbo land, nothing from a palm tree goes to waste. From the palm front down to the roots has a purpose, has something that we use it to do. In Igbo land, nothing from a palm tree goes to waste. It's a tree that is so useful. Every part of it is useful. If any lesson sorry. If any lesson they're very much useful. If any lesson they're very much useful. So now, you know, many a times I see people that they say, you see some Igbo men, why in going well? The woman I married with my money, all those your money. That's a banco. Is a point, a decision point for a woman. That proposal you do, that one is not even counting at that point. What her people are looking at is what happens on the day of Ebanko. When they give her drink, who she gives it to. If you like, spend 10 million, spend 50 million, spend 20 million on Ebanko day. They give your wife to be drink and she gives it to another man. And that man be the husband. Maybe you will now be begging to see how they can refund your money. That is if it is even refundable or if it can be refunded. Now the person when give the drink, that is the husband. That drink is very symbolic. Now, there are so many reasons that in recent times that people are no longer taking their traditional marriage drink. There are so many reasons which we can say it is valid, we can call it invalid. It is our opinion at the end of the day. But then I will say things as it is without being biased. Yes, I'm nowhere, maybe Sigo. A lot of things has gone wrong. Yes, there are people that have taken their Igba nkwu drink and from there, Fejewalo, or it became from one problem to another, and they become poisoned in the course of taking the drink. Yes, we've heard stories like that. It happens. There are also people who have done their church wedding, because church wedding is white people's traditional marriage, whether we like it or not. There are also people who did their church wedding and the drink during the toast that they used was poisoned, and they still go that way. Have they stopped drinking the wine for toast? No. There are some people, maybe the cake that they gave them to feed the husband, because that is how they do in white wedding, the traditional wedding on the altar. The cake they give the woman to feed the husband, they must have poisoned it. One thing. What happened to your jaw now? What happened to your jaw now? Which is why sometimes you see that the couple on that day, they will call them aside, maybe for people that are being so careful, maybe everybody know where they come from and they know how people around them are. You see the couple, maybe the couple's mother or close relative will be like, okay, come to this room, let us feed you, so that nobody will tamper with what they are eating or drinking. Yes, I know a lot of that happens. But let's talk about the symbolism of that drink. What I can want to nne ya maọbụ okenye nwoke nọ na biya na ọ bụ na nne ya nọrọ eburu the drink wee gozicha the mmanya, give the blessings. Ogozie no, they don't give the blessings, they give the woman the drink. She goes to her father or the elderly man in her place to collect the drink, and the instruction is, take this drink, go and show us your husband. It does not mean that her Omunna or Omunne or Omwanda have not seen the husband before. Of course, he has been coming. They've been seeing him. But they want to be sure on that day. It's a formality. On that day, we want to show the world who your husband is. So this is a decision time. So that when you're saying why you go, you will, if at that point or sinner, you cannot do anything about it. That's also what I want you to understand in this video. You are marrying her as she's marrying you. You two are marrying each other. Nobody is superior to each other by the virtue of bride price. And imeche go nwaanyị n'isi ote seme a na-edu nwaanyị ụnọ nwaanyị akwụrụ ụgwọ isi ya akwụcha ụgwọ isi the next thing ga-eme I can likely call it ụgwọ isi nwoke idu ụnọ ebunye unu, they will give you things you will use to live in a house. I ebunye unu ngwongwo ngeji wee bu n'ụnọ. So ọ bụrụ na ịkwụrụ ụgwọ isi nwaanyị and your wife's family did not do her ụnọ, then feel free to be making your noise, be shouting, because ewetere ego ụgwọ isi nke gị ekwesị ibute ngwongwo eji ebi n'ụlọ. And in the future, if you decide, if you and this woman decide that you know una no want do again, nuchi Igbo wu na alụkwaghịm, this is the Igbo tradition, the way they do it. You go and collect your bride price. The woman will carry all those things she brought to your house back to where you people got it from. She will take them. It is her own. That is her contribution to the marriage. Some people have a deep freezer, some people motor, some people honor, some people foam, some people different things, gas, washing machine, different things, mabuta, mankata, makodo, different things. They give you complete sets. That is what she's coming with. That is ungongo obuabena begi. So this thing is a transaction. Nobody should start feeling like you are lording over the other because of the virtue of bride price. You two are marrying each other. So at this point, when she's giving the drink, and she carries the drink to give to another man, you don't lose out. It's a very delicate time, especially for maybe a young girl that her parents are forcing to marry another person and she has someone else. The simple plan such a young girl will make is to go to that the lover, her lover, and not just be willing this side. At that point, nobody will do anything. Saying what I can go to dear. They will have no choice. Come on, believe we are, but that's my go no ya culture. This is the person I want to marry. So if at that point, the significance of this drink, if at that point this lady carries this drink, brings it to you, you are expected to receive it, accept. It's a kind of also a way of proposal, or acceptance. I've accepted you. Some people watch maybe a go fit a cup. Parents say the bride for the blessings, for the marriage blessings. I go for and so on that comes with it. Good evening, and then Annabelle. And so on that comes with it. It's a very sacred ritual. Everybody bears witness that these two persons have agreed that they want to stay together. So what happens when this drink, she brings it to you and you pour it away? The significance is that you're rejecting the acceptance that you do not want to. That is the significance. You are rejecting that acceptance. That you cannot go through with this. Even though she accepted, you are rejecting. So that point, you're throwing the drink. You're saying you are not marrying. You are not doing. For those that uses malt or kenafia, juice and all those things. All one juice one will natural something. Because nkwu is also some sort of blessing to this married couple, because like I said in the beginning, nkwu is a very useful tree. Everything about nkwu is useful. Everything about nkwu is useful. So this is more like telling you that your union shall be fruitful and useful. I don't know any other fruits that can complete it that way. Because if any lesson are wrong, my palm from do, my palm canelo, me chekera kio, my apora my kino we are everything macha fake. It would be facing out one anani. We facing out one anani. So the tree itself, AGW represents that ceremony. Calling it a banku is a sacred tree. One day I'm going to teach about uncle. The tree itself, greeting Cindy. The tree itself is a sacred tree. Everything about it is sacred. So when you're using juice or malt, you're not getting that blessings that comes from the nkwu tree. You are not getting that significance that comes from it. You are not getting the complete benefits. You're either getting quarter, half, or even less than quarter. It's just like when you're asked to use native egg. It's because it is organic. Because there's zero chemical. If it's go cook away, you said that we will a machine get the hatch here. If a local chicken finish laying egg, it will hatch on its own. It will sit on it, incubate it until the chick comes out. But the other one we buy, we used to eat indomie. That one, if they finish, they will carry it to a machine that will hatch it. Because those ones are artificial. They can't hatch on their own. They need help. So when you're using artificial drink to do your marriage, will need a lot of help. It will not flourish on its own. It will need a lot of help. It will need a lot of external support and influence and everything before it's going to work out. So that drink is symbolic. If you feel like maybe maybe now we got kochagolugi ndi be hajuko we dey arana ndi umunna je say kwa so umunna na dey arana, then you can send someone you trust to stay there. Possibly bring the drink and get near where you by yourself. I put a cup and we put another bang. Give the person the cup or buy the mic. I say go get see where tea if one in here. Anybody can be poisoned anywhere. You can be poisoned in a hall doing your Igbo toast. You can be poisoned anywhere. Your wedding cake can be poisoned when they give your wife to still feed you in that white traditional marriage you do. They can still poison that one and give you. Ego, everybody has a price. There are people, when I see those videos of those small boys that kill people, and when you listen to the interview, you're like, what is the what? I say that they gave them 15,000 to kill somebody, and they took 15,000 and they killed somebody. So you don't know who they will pay that is handling your cake or bringing your cake to you. And just help me do this one. Even during the dancing and all those things, will you tell people not to spray you money? Some people will still come and do what they want to do there and go away. Some people will still come pretending to hug you. So one can never be too careful. If you're so unsure, something you can use. We have anti-poison. If you're so unsure, you will try the man. You will away that boy if you are not so sure, you will try the Maya. You will immediately kill you, but it will nullify anybody. Make you open the poison. You will vomit it. You will throw it up. A boy. O maybe even the beke and I go go iba siga tanaki no na maybe ogo. When someone takes poison, I remember the time my younger brother would kerosene when we were younger. I was at home. My mom jeberoro. My sister no irona asapa. They bought kerosene with bottle malt. My younger brother like if I wanna bottle black, mommy bottle black. Or like he wanna then a bottle. He likes everything in a bottle. I was lying down on the bed and he said, hey, chimwena na egote malt na abani. Ara dịrọ no mo iri nni adịrọ mo nsi ana ma chọrọ ego. Atakịrị adaro. Ama m ka o si ata ya n'ọnụ. Oh, let me see if I can drink. When this thing was happening, I was barely 10 years old. We got around 6, 7. I collected the bottle from him to drink when kerosene koba me. See my sister. See my sister. Say now we zoo kerosene. My sister started shouting. We heard my mom, the next compound. Auntie Rita, kerosene. That was how they went to Dr. Agbo's place, the hospital where my mom now rolled. Doctor, without doing anything, said they should bring a Kyoyibo to dilute the effects. And that was what they gave him. So, we have that coconut. We have so many natural things you can use. You feel like you'll be poisoned. You want a carafia, anti-poison, my 1 million and nothing is going to happen. But by all means, accept your marital blessings. Except you do not want to. Then the marriage will be null and void. Greetings, Cisco Kev. So that drink is very symbolic. That the woman uses to show her kinsmen that this is the man I want to live with. This is the man I want to marry. Showing the crowd, this is the one. Because usually the woman oburu my was in a one ago Adam Maputekana no one all those oburu the moyanet. You see so many young men teasing her, and even some women bring it and come because they know whoever she gives it to, oh yeah, wobia. This is the person that she wants. So we cannot overemphasize or play down the significance of that wine ritual. That's palm wine ritual. We can underestimate it. It is very important. Audio Kempa. So next time you see someone throwing away, they are merely throwing away the acceptance that they are rejecting the marriage. They are rejecting it. Because that drink is an offer of, come, let us go and take the blessings. I accept your proposal. I accept everything. I accept you. I want you to be my husband. Come, let's go meet my kinsmen for the final blessings. Let them bless our union. So if you're taking the drink and you're pouring it away, that is what you're saying. You do not want this union. So how can you reject something and go to take blessings for that thing? It's not going to work. It won't work. For the love of marriage rights, that is what I'm talking about. Even though I'm not much of a fan of marriage, but that is the truth. If you're rejecting it because it is symbolic for that union, if you're rejecting it, you're rejecting the marriage, so that you will know. You're throwing it away, you're throwing away the offer, the acceptance. That is what you're doing. So if you're so unsure, take anti-poison. Take anti-poison. Nothing will happen. Trust me. Well, if you still did not take the drink, some people will still come and rub the thing on your body. So it's not everybody that have access to that drink. Not everybody. If it's everybody that have access to that drink, some people will not come prepared to rub something on your body or put something in the money they want to spray on you or project one thing on you. Not everyone have the access to that drink. So you can still discuss it with your in-laws. Now they should see your consent, please. Should protect you on that aspect. As you're becoming a member of their family, you are also their son. So your in-laws, they are going to try to watch your own side. So that's the significance of the drink, the wine ritual during the marriage, traditional marriage in Igbo land. So I'll be stopping here. That is all I came to talk about. Do not forget to share this video. Do not forget to share. Share this video. I'm here for spirituality, a bit of tradition. I'm not keen on tradition, but then this video is based on demand so that you will know we have some beautiful cultures to also showcase. We have beautiful traditions to showcase. So you can share this video. Share. Love you all. So I'll pick on the next topic from where we left the kind of topics we want to talk about. So I'll pick up another one probably by tomorrow. I'll pick up another one and talk about it. You all have a wonderful evening. And do not forget to share this video. Have a wonderful evening.